Tips you can show me here with a review of the Kamen Rider Drive DX Brake Gunner. So this is the transformation device slash weapon for Machine Chaser, as shown right on the box here, in all of his weird cybernetic glory. Included in this is the Brake Gunner itself, as well as the Chaser Bat Viral Core. And so we'll take a look at that in all of our gear. All the functions of the toy, the cool weapon we will never own. Thankfully it does come with the TK figure, but he's not out yet. So without further ado, let's get this open and take a look. So this was released in November 2015 for 3,800 yen. So not too expensive, but not too cheap either. Nice little middle ground, I suppose. So this is a kind of a mix between like a knuckle and a gun, which is essentially what it is. There's brake mode, which is the knuckle mode, and then gun mode, which is the gun mode, obviously. And it's pretty cool. It reminds me a lot of the guns from Power Rangers SPD in their civilian outfits, except very much devilish. But Machine Chaser is the Grim Reaper, so I guess that's what they call him. So it's pretty cool. It fits comfortably in the hand, even if you have a bigger hand. The cavity here is very much open, so there's plenty of room in there for hands of all sizes. On-off switch. The brake gunner tries to seduce you and tells you to break your body, and I love this voice a lot. It is great, and the viral core is facing the wrong direction. But pretty cool. I really do dig that voice. Speaker is down here. Battery compartment is right here. It does take two AAAs. So there you go. In default, it is in gun mode. Pretty simple gun sound. No lights or anything like that. And if you hold the trigger down, there's nothing additional there either. To switch it to brake mode, simply tap here. Now it's in brake mode. And from here, you just get kind of a punchy sound. And then to switch it back to gun, as I demonstrated earlier, tap it and you're back to gun mode. So I kind of love that voice so much. It's evil and amazing. So I really like that. And then to transform, just copy Chase in the show and put the gun tip to the palm of your hand. You get that cool standby sound. He's got one of the coolest transformation jingles I have ever heard. So one more time. I love it so much. So, from there, nothing changes. Nothing changes after you transform. It's just a function. However, you can insert a viral core or a shift car. We'll demonstrate that shortly. Right in there to activate a special attack sound. The Chaser viral cores all have unique attack sounds, while the shift cars all have a generic attack sound. So it'll say tune, Chaser Bat, and then make bat noises. And now it has a new firing sound. And when a car is inserted, there's no brake or gun modes. Pressing that just makes the same firing sound. But if you hold it down, you get what is essentially the full throttle attack for this thing. Still love that voice. So that is all for this. It does the execution, full brake, and then it says whatever is inserted. Pop off the car by pressing this button right here. Pull it out, and you are back to square one. Or one, rather. Yes. Okay, so there is a DX Chaser Viral Core set featuring the Cobra and Spider Chaser Viral Cores. We'll take a look at that next. However, this does function with all of the currently released and probably future released shift cars as well. So let's bring those guys in and take a look at those functions. Alright, so type speed and type wild are going to do the same exact thing in here, which is pretty much nothing.
Drive system.
It says drive system gives you a warning. Yet it still lets you shoot. But there is no execution sound, so it more or less does nothing. And wild will do the same exact thing. So moving along to max flare. Funky spike.
Execution for a break spike.
Midnight shadow.
Midnight shadow. Execution for a break shadow.
Justice Hunter. Spin mixer. The way it says mixer is just orgasmic. Speaking of orgasmic, massive monster. My personal spirit animal. Dimension cab. Mad Doctor. And finally, everyone's personal favorite. And there we go. So in all future shift car reviews, we'll take a look at the shift car in the brake gunner as well. Now, of course, this guy has some feature in the driver. Not a whole lot, but it's something. It's dangerous. And that's all it does. It can't flip up or anything like that. So overall, the brake gunner is a fantastic, fantastic toy. Machine Chaser is this weird instance that we don't normally get where a villain character is getting a slew of merchandise. So who knows what's going to happen with his character in the show to warrant such merchandise. Or maybe they just think he's cool, which is true, he is. But the brake gunner is a fantastic, fantastic toy. Not only does it have the viral cores to work with, it can read any of the shift cars, and that is incredible. The fact that it has a reader, I think is just really cool. It has new sounds for all of the shift cars in the brake gunner voice, so it's not like they even reused sounds. It's all new, and I really, really like it. It's a fun design, a neat, pretty original weapon, and the fact that it can use all of the stuff that you've been collecting thus far is just really cool. It makes it a very playable toy right out of the box. If you've been collecting everything, right out of the box is kind of simple, but if you've been collecting everything, you've got a lot of stuff to do with it as soon as you pick it up, which is really cool. So huge props to Bandai for this one. They really hit it out of the park, I think. So if you like Machine Chaser at all, I definitely recommend picking this toy up. Even if you don't, it's a great addition to the driver. Like I said, with reading all the shift cars, it's a lot of fun, and the voice alone is worth the purchase. Just gotta love that voice. So thanks for watching, take care, and have a great one. Bye.